Can you solve the AP calculus problem? Let me know in the comments below the answer. All right, are you ready? Let's go. So what we have here is the function is given and has a relative maximum at x equals one of these values. Okay. All right. So we are going to use the first derivative test. Okay. So let's first find the derivative of this function. So the derivative of this is, we're going to use the power rule. So f prime of x is, so 5 times 3 is 15, x 5 minus 1 is 4th, minus 4 times 3 is 12, x 3 minus 1 is 2. So just using the power rule, and then the x will disappear, minus 3. So now remember, set this equal to 0 to find the critical points. So f prime of x equals 0. So let's set that equal to 0. So we have 15 x fourth minus 12 x squared minus 3 equals 0. I'm going to factor this quickly. So let x squared equals a. So that gives us 15a squared minus 12a minus 3 equals 0. Divide off by 3 gives us 5a squared minus 4a minus 1 equals 0. So just quickly factor that. So we have 5a, and this is going to be minus 1 and plus 1 equals 0. So let's go and resubstitute this back now. So we said x squared was a, 5x squared plus 1 times x squared minus 1. So let's find the difference of squares here. X plus 1, x minus 1 equals 0, and then 5x squared plus 1. That's not going to give us a real root, because when you set that equal to 0, it's going to be negative 1/5. So that won't be a real root. These, however, will give us roots of negative 1 and positive 1. So let's go ahead and make for our sign chart really quickly. This is 0, this is negative 1, this is positive 1. So at 0, if you substitute 0 here in our derivative, what we get is this is going to be 0, and this is going to be negative. So this is going to be negative sign, and then beyond the negative 1, less than negative 2, this is going to be positive. Negative 2 whole squared is positive. This is going to be positive. Okay, and then past that, of course, 2 is going to be positive, this is going to be positive. So these are the signs. Remember, at the relative maximum, the graph has a slope of 0 here at the critical point, and then it is going from positive slope to negative slope. So where it's going positive to negative slope here is at negative 1. So that is going to be our final answer. Negative 1 is choice A, is where we have a relative maximum. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I'll talk to you next week. Have a nice day. Bye.